Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Oliver Burton from Six Things Wrestling, the first channel to go through what happened on WWE programming. Stay to the end where I'll give you my much wanted opinion on NXT. So without further ado, here are 6 things you need to know about last night's NXT. So to start off with, we had my boys, the Undisputed Era, starting the ring, cutting a promo. Adam Cole Bay said he is the greatest NXT champion ever, a classic heel line, more common than slagging off the town you're in. In my mind, Adam Cole will be one of the greatest NXT champions, as he is one of the best wrestlers currently in the world, and his former title reigns in Ring of Honor and other independent promotions have shown he can be the top guy. Roderick Strong then popped up quicker than Ariana Grande in my DMs by saying that he, Fish and O'Reilly were screwed in their matches at TakeOver and demanded William Regal fix it. The second thing that happened tonight is Jordan Smiles interrupted the Undisputed Era, and it looks as though Smiles has chosen to face Adam Cole for the NXT Championship. This is not what I would have gone for. I would have had him face Velveteen Dream for the North American Championship, but I can see why they're having him face Cole. It looks as though they're trying to book Smiles as a top mid-card guy, and giving him an NXT title shot will help this. I don't know when it will be, whether it will be at NXT War Games or at NXT taping, but either way I reckon it will be a good match. Smiles is good athletically and in the ring, and Cole can always put on a great match. At number 3, Mia Yim defeated Vanessa in a simple 1-on-1 match, but the more interesting bit is what happened after. Shayna Baszler and the Horsewomen came out and offered Mia Yim to join the Horsewomen. Mia Yim, being the typical babyface, said "up yours," so the Horsewomen beat her down worse than 2 drunk men fighting outside of Wetherspoon's car park. Next up, we have Velveteen Dream cutting a promo against Roderick Strong, saying he will end his dream. Wait, you get it? Because dream, I'm so sad and lonely, of becoming North American champion. This was a good promo, and Velveteen Dream was entertaining as always, and this will most likely lead to a match at NXT TakeOver War Games between Strong and Dream, which you can't really complain about, to be honest. 2 great wrestlers who have the potential to put on a great match. And finally tonight, Killian Dane faced Matt Riddle in the main event. This was a really fun match in a very fun rivalry between 2 great wrestlers. After the match, Riddle and Dane were brawling outside the ring, and it looks like this rivalry is not over yet. I love what they're doing with Dane at the moment. He is being used properly and booked as a proper monster heel. I'm hoping that this rivalry will continue for a little while longer, and we can see the 2 of them end up in the War Games match at the next TakeOver, as Dane could do some proper hard hitting and crazy stuff along with Riddle. Match time next, and we had Shane Thorn beating Bronson Reed. This was an okay match, nothing really too spectacular, and it looks like they're giving Shane Thorn a little bit of a heel push and potentially giving him a future North American Championship, or at least that's what I hope, against the Velveteen Dream, which is good. I like Shane Thorn, he is a good wrestler and I enjoy watching him in the ring, and I reckon a match between Velveteen Dream and Shane Thorn at a TakeOver or even an NXT taping for the championship would be it. And now, the reason why we're all here. My opinion. I think that overall this was a good solid episode of NXT, as it is laying the foundations for potential matches and participants at NXT War Games and in the War Games match. And I can't wait to see what they do with the Undisputed Era and Killian Dane in the coming weeks. I've been Oliver Burton, and thank you for watching 6 Things That Happened on NXT.